Hi, this is Lori Whitlock. I'm going to show you how to assemble the cake slice box that you'll find at Silva online store and at loriwhitlock.com in this tutorial. You'll notice in this file you'll find two pieces that are slightly smaller and two pieces that are slightly larger. They're the triangle cake piece. And you're going to want to put the larger ones aside for the top of the box and the smaller ones aside for the bottom of the box. Okay, you'll also notice that there's a wide cake slice piece. This is for the bottom of the box, and a thin one that is for the lid. So we're going to go ahead and start by folding all the pieces towards the inside for the lid, and you'll notice there's a little glue flap at the end, and we're going to go ahead and put a little glue on that and go ahead and get that adhered to the other side of the triangle there. So you're forming a piece that looks like this. Basically, this cake slice is been designed to fit 10 in a perfect circle around in a cake shaped circle. So if you'll make 10 of these, you'll make a perfect cake for a party or something like that. So now that you have this little piece created, you're going to go ahead and finish it off on the inside and the outside with your triangle pieces. I'm going to put a little bit of glue where these flaps cross so that they're glued down to each other really well. Just so we don't have it lifting or causing any problems. Okay, and I'm going to use the pink slice for the outside of my box. And I want to make sure I get glue all the way to the outer edge of these tabs so that I don't have any lifting. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and place my pink slice on the outside, outside of my box. And while that's gluing down, I'm going to flip it over and go ahead and put glue on the inside. And you actually need to have that inside piece help form the curve, the proper curve. And I'm going to go ahead and slip that in place to help form that. In fact, it'd probably be better to put that one in first if you haven't already done it. But my outer piece is still wet, so I'm able to slide that around a little bit. Okay, so here's what it's looking like. I've got a pink top and I've got the inside in place gluing as well. And this curve that it's forming on the back side is just the right curve to form a tin slice cake. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let that dry. And I'm going to do the same thing for the base of this box. Fold all the pieces towards the inside. Fold my glue flap over. I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on that flap. And glue that down. Holding it in place while it's drying. Also, I'm going to put just a little glue between these layers like I did on the top. And this time I think I'm going to start with the inside piece, putting it down in place. Okay, now that I have some glue on that, I'm going to go ahead and drop it down into place. And you can have some fun with your patterns. I actually put the brown side up in there and the polka dot walls. Thought it was just kind of cute. Okay, and make sure everything just glues into place on that. And then I'm going to make sure everything on the outside has some glue on it. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and put the outside piece in place. Then I'm going to flip it all over and push down from the inside. Okay, now you've got a really cute cake slice made out of chocolate cake. and a cute little lid that slips right over the top of that. And then I've included in the file some embellishment pieces. There's a thicker rickrack that's made to go on the outside curve of your cake slice and cover up that flap. So from the outside of your cake, if you make 10 pieces, it's going to look like it has frosting that goes all the way around. Okay, so I'll go ahead and put some glue on that and stick this piece on. I'm going to kind of hold that in place so it'll stay. And on the top edge of the box, there's another curved piece that goes, it's a little bit skinnier piece and it goes across the top here. So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on the box and stick that down. Still kind of holding this outer one in place so it dries on the curve that I kind of want it to. Okay, so look how cute that is. And then I've included in the file some little pieces to look like frosting through the middle of the cake slice. So I'm going to go ahead and put those on. I'm just going to run a thin bead of glue right through the middle so that I can just put this right on top. There we go. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And I think this box would make a really cute party favor box. Everybody gets to take a slice of cake home. And you could decorate it for lots of occasions, birthday, even other occasions like baby or wedding shower or whatever. But it is a really cute box, and you could certainly embellish it with more details if you'd like, decorating it with flowers or candles or whatever, and lots of color combinations that you could do that would be really fun. But I hope you enjoy this darling cake slice box, and just remember that you can cut 10 of them, make 10 of these boxes, and create an entire cake that's about, I would say, 10 inches round or so, maybe just a little bit smaller, maybe 9 inches round. So have a great day, and I hope you enjoy this box.